One look and I breathe. Hello and welcome to Thrive with Grace. My name is Kat and I am so grateful that you're here. Welcome with me, my friends, the year 2025. My oh my, what a wonderful, sporadic roller coaster year 2024 was just for myself personally. Before we get into the topic of today, please make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. We plan to post every Wednesday on this page, so we need your support. Please share with your friends. Your support means everything to us. And to my current subscribers, I love you and I thank you so much. So this video, we're going to be talking about the year 2025 and how we can be more productive with it. So first things first, my first tip will be for us to go ahead and look back on the year 2024 and let's go ahead and evaluate how well that year was for us. Whether we had shortcomings or shortfalls, what we did accomplish, what we should have accomplished, and what didn't quite work so well for us. I think it's important for us to go ahead and evaluate those things so that we can use that as a lesson and then turn around and learn from our mistakes. It's important not to neglect the mistakes that we made and definitely not to beat ourselves up, but rather to take self-evaluation from within. That way we can put those plans into place that will prepare us for the year 2025. I don't know about you, but I am looking forward to 2025. Me, myself, I am putting forth vision boards. I'm journaling more. I'm putting my plans down on paper because I've always heard you need to write the vision and you need to make it plain. And once you write it down, it's easier for you to go ahead and have the mindset to make sure that it happens. So that is tip number one. We're going to go back in time, evaluate what our previous goals were, and find out what worked for us and what did not work. That way we can make the changes and improvements that we need to make 2025 successful. My next tip is to define your vision. You want to be specific in your goals. You don't want to be too broad or too general. We want to be specific. You want to imagine and visualize where you want to be by the year end of 2025, which is why we plan things. You hear people mention vision boards, digital vision boards, vision board parties. Just so many things are happening right now because people are gearing up and getting excited for the new year. You can cast those old situations and those old things that happened in the past and begin anew. Hence the energy and adrenaline that is happening. You see those things around you. So it would behoove you to also take a part and let's think about what's going to take place for you next year. I've done things and I am going to do things this year. A vision board, mine is more digital. I like using apps like Canva and I create a vision board. So I'll find pictures, I'll find words that resonate with me that I want to have happen in the new year. If you have a specific monetary amount that you want to make, go ahead and print that out or put it in your digital vision board and add that to the board. If you want a new career, you want to be able to go to college, you want to finish night school, you have a dream car, it doesn't matter what your vision is, so as long as you put it into action, you put those plans into place. So most people, majority of people, they look at things on the visual sense, which is why we gravitate towards doing a vision board. You can use that as motivation. I would recommend, if you're going to do a digital vision board, that you save it on your desktop or on your phone so you see it on a regular basis. If you're one that prints out pictures, you need to have that board in a space where you can look at it first thing in the morning, when you come home from work, when you finish up from school, wherever it is. You need to see your why. That is the purpose, in my opinion, for the vision board. The vision board will help you be motivated. It will cause you to work even harder, and it'll help you to remain consistent in your task and plans that you have in place to reach those goals. So it's not enough to just do the vision board, but you also have to look at it so that way you stay motivated. My next tip is something that I'm just putting into place, and it has helped me even in the year 2024. It's called SMART goals. So your goals, you want to break them down so that you can be more specific with them. So SMART meaning be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and have a timeline. You want to be specific in your goals. You want them to be measurable. So today we're doing this, tomorrow we're doing that. Calculated. You want them to be achievable, something where you know that those movements and those changes that you are taking place are helping you get there. And you want them to be relevant. They need to be relevant to you specifically, not someone else, but to you specifically. And they need to have a timeline. If you're saying, well, I need to get job interviews by the first quarter, I need to have about 5 job interviews. You want to be specific with that. Trust me, it sounds like it's difficult right now, but the more specific you are, the better it's going to be for you. Most people, they set the goal right here and then they dial it back. So if you needed to make $10,000 per month, then you want to search for a job or a career opportunity that is going to get you there. You don't want to stay working at the same place you are right now if you're only making $5,000 a month. But in order to do that, you do need to have plans in place. You need to be interviewing a certain amount of times, and you need to be filling out a certain amount of job applications each day or week until you start getting those interviews that you need. Because just saying that you need to make, or your goal is to make $10,000 a month, is not going to be enough for you. You have to put a plan in place, and you have to be smart about it. Don't waste your time. My next tip for the year 2025 is to create routines for yourself. I posted another video, and I believe I'm going to post it maybe next week, about creating daily morning and day and night routines for yourself, because for me that helps with my anxiety, the pressures that I deal with on a daily basis, and I can only encourage you to do the same, because I do hope that it's going to be beneficial and relevant to you and your lifestyle. So please put those routines together. You can start with the night routines and then go ahead and add and progress on. I do want you to make it personal for yourself. So it's not about me. I will always say that. It's not about me. This journey is about you. So night routine could be taking out your clothes for the next day, journaling, meditating, stretching. Go ahead and say some prayers, say some affirmations, things that are going to cause you to have that inner peace that you need to get the rest that you need. Then in the morning, we're going to kind of repeat that routine. You're going to stretch, do your manifestations, do your affirmations, do your stretching. You're going to put away your phone. Don't pick up your phone for at least 15-20 minutes. We're going to go ahead and take this time as personal time. I like to say cat time, but in my case, or in your case, we're going to say your name, and it's going to be your time Put those routines in place. And I'm going to add a caveat on it. Make it a habit. Bring some healthy habits into the year 2025. I know you've been saying that you're going to walk outside more. Sweetheart, it only takes one day at a time. It could be 10 minutes every day. Maybe 30 minutes is too long for you, but 5 to 10 minutes, you will start to see a difference. Breathing in that fresh air, taking in that sunshine, it will do a world of good for you. If you can't read 10 pages a day, then start with 2 pages a day. Just be sure that you can be consistent. I think the term is doing something for 60 to 90 days and it becomes a habit. I don't know that it's true, but I can promise you that I personally started going to the gym again, and now it is a habit. It is a part of my routine, and I would just feel out of place if I miss a day at the gym. I force myself to take rest days, but I kid you not, I am in the gym every single day. So please start those healthy habits. Lessen eating out at fast food restaurants and start cooking at home more frequently. Get a crock pot. Crock pot recipes are fantastic. You can set it that morning, and by the time you get home from work, you've got a nice meal sitting there right for you. And it saves you money. Awesome. My next tip is to stay accountable. We cannot just put these goals down on paper and just expect them to happen. No, you have to hold yourself accountable. No one is going to check in on you and make sure that you did those things. This is just like when you went to high school. Your parents did the best that they could. Your loved ones did the best that they could, but it was ultimately up to you. It is up to you to make the changes that you want in your life. You are the deciding factor. If you're going to quit smoking, that is entirely up to you. If you are going to break those bad habits, that is entirely up to you. You have to take accountability and use your willpower. I believe in you. You are strong enough to make this happen. The goals that you set for 2025, those are goals, those are dreams that you absolutely can accomplish. You just have to want to do it, and you have to stay consistent. This is the reason why I'm asking you to create the vision boards and to print them out or put them on your desktop or on your phone so that you will see them constantly. You need a constant reminder as to why you are working so hard, why you're pushing yourself to get these things into place. The year 2024, in my opinion, just flew by, and it was a whirl. It was just a whirlwind. So imagine we're making this video now, and before you know it, God willing, we'll be in the year 2026. And I know that sounds crazy for some of us, but you have to go ahead and put your plans into action and not just sit there. We're not just going to create that vision board and just let it sit there. We are going to hold ourselves accountable, and we are going to go to work. You got this. My last 2 tips, I'm going to combine them. We need to be prepared for setbacks, and we need to celebrate our successes. Not everything is going to go as planned. I'm asking you to please be flexible and be willing to bend and flow like water. That's easier said than done. For someone like myself specifically, I am a planner, and when things don't go as planned, I'll tell you what, I'll be transparent with you on this channel. I'm not a happy camper, but I am learning, and if I am learning, then you can too. So we need to be prepared for those situations where things don't always work out the way that we plan them to. Go ahead and pivot, be able to adjust, be able to take accountability, and we'll just go ahead and move forward. And before you know it, we're going to be celebrating those successes. And you do not have to wait till the year end of 2025. You can celebrate those successes as they come along. once you've gotten that new job, you've started that career, you started your book, you can celebrate those successes. You never know. Maybe your desire is to start a YouTube channel. I don't know why I am spluttering, but I am excited. So please forgive me. But maybe you can start a YouTube channel. Maybe all of those dreams and wishes and goals, they're starting to come true. And it's okay to celebrate those things. Maybe you don't have anyone to celebrate it with specifically, but you can post those in the comments down below. You can email me. We will celebrate them together. So I hope this was helpful for you. Congratulations on getting into the year 2025. I pray that this channel has been a blessing for you. I pray that this video has been a blessing for you. And I wish you the absolute best. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if no one has told you yet, you are relevant, you are loved, you are appreciated. Happy 2025. Peace.